Hello, it is top tips of the week time, and what an exciting week it has been. I hope you've had a wonderful week, as always. I'm really enjoying these Sunday night top tips of the week, so I would love to hear from you. If you're online, pop me a love heart and let's get going. So top tip number one this week is asking for feedback. Now, asking for feedback can be scary, but without it you can't improve. So when you ask for feedback, it helps you to grow. So no matter how scary it is to actually say, how did I do at this? You kind of don't really want the answer, but it's really good to get the answer so that you can improve next time. I've just done this with quite a few of my clients. Have sent out a survey for the Kick-Ass Confidence Challenge and asked for feedback on that so I can improve on the next one. Now, it's scary to ask because you are going to get the results in, but as I've said, you cannot improve without asking for feedback and knowing exactly where you're at. So that is number one, ask for feedback. Top tip number two is to make plans. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this, you know that you've got visions, you've got big ideas, you've got big plans, and without getting that out of your head, you're not going to know how to get there. So make sure that you've got these great visions and you've got your plans and you've got everything. And if you've got plans, let me know what they are. Pop them in the comments. And then that way you can look back on it and you can deconstruct your plan so that you know how to get there. Because it's like booking a holiday. You know you want to go to one destination, but how are you going to get there? Who are you going to book the flights with? Where are you going to stay? How are you going to get to the airport? How are you going to get to the airport from the hotel? What are you going to do when you're there? So you've got to have these visions and these goals and the big things, and then make a plan to get to the plan. Number three is don't sit on the fence, right? Other than the fact that you will get splinters in your bum, I know you don't want that. If you sit too long on the fence, you'll just procrastinate and you'll never move forward. And I've said this previously about thinking about if your life was exactly the same now as if in a year's time, how would you feel? So if you're just sitting on the fence and not making a decision one way or the other, it's time to get off the fence and make the decision and say yes, take that opportunity so that you can go forward. So you're not just stuck where you are, because I know that you want to move forward. Like, if you're watching this, I know you will want to move forward. So make a decision and stick with it, just go for it. That's what life's about, taking opportunities that are presented to you. So those are this week's 3 top tips. If you want the free download for this so that you can always look back on this, which has got extra bonus tips, I might add, that I'm not doing the video on, click that link above my head, the red button, press the red button. I know you want to. And there are extra bonus tips in there as well, so that way you'll always be able to look back on this week's top tips. And as ever, I would love to hear from you what your top tips of the week are. What have you been up to? What are you planning on doing next week? What have you learned this week that you're going to take forward to next week? So I've had an amazing, interesting kind of journey going on. Things have been happening, and this is how every week I look back and check out what's been going on so I can see what the top tips are and what I can improve on next week. So, as I've just said, if you want these top tips and bonus ones, click that link above my head and you will get that sent out to you. But just to recap before I head off, number one top tip for the week is ask for feedback. Yes, it is scary, but if you don't ask for feedback, you don't know where you need to improve or where you've done really well. Number two, make big plans. I know you've got visions, make the plans so that you know how to get there. And number three, don't sit on the fence, make those choices, say yes, and go out and change the world, make something happen. So thank you very much for watching. If this has been of use to you, or if you think it will help somebody else, please share this video, and I will see you very soon. I've been Natalie Bailey. Thank you for watching. You are wonderful.